want 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 way too long. Anyway, guys, welcome back to my channel Basilisk Reacts. For today, we're getting into some 21 Pilots. Heavydirtysoul, more specifically for today's episode. I have seen this in my comments as a recommendation, I think multiple times. I am very new to 21 Pilots. I am aware that there is somewhat of a lore, and I think this is an important part of it. I have checked out Car Radio, which was 12 years ago, or I don't remember exactly, but it was, I think, the oldest song of 21 Pilots that I've done. Heavydirtysoul, and another one, Ode to Sleep, I think, have been recommended in a sense that it is probably a good choice to check that one out if you want to start the lore, really follow the story, get to know these boys better. So that's why we're doing this today, and I think Ode to Sleep will be the very next one. But of course, guys, you are all welcome to say, no, don't do Ode to Sleep, maybe this one will be better next. In any case, I will be watching it all, I think, because I love them. I love them! 21 Pilots, they are rocking it! Alright, guys, so the usual, we will be watching it together. After, I'm gonna rewind the whole clip and dive into a bit of an analysis, hopefully provide you guys with some meaningful or amusing commentary. So if you already know this one and you are interested in just the part where I ramble and hopefully amuse you guys, you can just skip ahead because we will be watching it in its entirety first. So that will be 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Alright, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Let's get into it.
There's an imposition in my mind's imagination. The hope and they choke on smoke 'cause I'm smoking them like a basement. This is not rap, this is not hip hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop. Rapping to prove nothing, just writing to say something 'cause I'm
So, first impressions, guys, I think that was very interesting. There was just so much going on, and to really conclude all of that in this scene, I think is a conclusion, right? It is after we've seen all of it, and now we see Tyler just sitting in the back again, as we see him in the beginning of the video here. So, I don't know. To me, it seems like um just as fantasy, right? Something like that, maybe. It is the exact same shot, I think. So much going on, really a story to follow. And I think it is, for me, a bit too fake, right? I am not very, I'm not feeling very confident in explaining to you guys what I think this is meaning, because I feel like it also can be quite open for interpretation. I think, I hope. I am hiding behind that potential possibility, because there are some very clear ideas, right? Because we see here that Josh is just being missed by the car. There's a tire and there's the car itself, and Josh is just in between. But then it kind of circles, right? And the car just finding itself in a way worse shape for the second attempt at really hitting Josh. Maybe is that what's going on here? And then at the end, for the last one, everything set aflame, set ablaze. Tyler jumps out, and I don't know what he is throwing in it. Maybe could be everything, right? Fire is just so unpredictable. You could just throw a stone, and the impact of the stone versus some metal maybe will spark something, and it will cause a big explosion, as we've seen here. But honestly, guys, all with all, that is even something you can say in English. It is literally translated from the Netherlands, from Dutch, my language. All met all with all. I don't know. I don't think it. I don't think it can be translated like that. But altogether, right? Very impressive video clip. I would say I was on the edge of my seat the whole clip. Let's dive into the analysis, guys. I'm taking so long in my first impressions part. Dirty soul. All right.
This an imposition in my mind's imagination. The hope and the truck I'm smoking in my basement. This is not rap, this is not hip hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop rapping.
So up until now, guys, and maybe I did it a bit too early, but I was already I was sucked in, I was captivated, because of course, this is way more fast paced. We are hearing rap. He does say this is not rap, but this is classified as rap, right? And what I really like to see is that it is just so consistent. I am trying to get to know these boys better, right? Tyler more specifically, because Tyler is really just giving me the opportunity to get to know him better, because of course he is the sole lyricist of the group. So to see his thoughts, this was 8 years ago, right? 8 years ago. Car radio, 12 years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. But 4 years in between, right? And it's just another attempt to make the voices stop. Guys, this is Tyler. He is just looking for ways to make the voices stop, and he has been like this for over 12 years. So, yeah, guys, this to me is just very nice, because I don't really have to wonder. I don't have to wonder what is Tyler like because he is so skillful. He is so open. He's like an open book, right? And he is just giving us all the opportunity to, yeah, get to know him. He's like, here, these are my lyrics. This is how I feel. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm thinking. And to for it to be so consistent, I think that's very nice. I am really effectively just getting to know these boys better. And of course, for the people that have seen it, Drum Show, we are getting to know Josh a bit better as well. When we're talking about the video clips, right? I do read the comments and I see that there is a lot of information for me to really gain just by reading the comments about these boys. But I try to differentiate between the two because I, of course, am now on my own journey of really getting to know 21 Pilots a bit better, checking out the discography and all of the albums and whatnot. So I really appreciate all of the input, all of the information in the comment sections, but I try to judge them by the material that I see. Yeah, so you guys can really follow the journey that I am taking you guys on with me. All right, proceed. Can you save my heavy dirty soul? And it's so consistent. Heavy dirty soul, and his voice skips a small bit, I think, with heavy. Heavy, I think. Let's hear it again. Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Heavy. Yeah, it's with the Y, the V and the Y. And to really hear that come back, reoccur in every time the chorus is, well, I wouldn't say played, but every time we can hear the chorus, it is just so nice to hear exactly the same skip in his voice. Yeah, I really am. I'm rocking with this chorus. I love it. I love it. I love it. So guys, the car is about to blow up. Car is about to blow up. I didn't understand the thing you said. If I didn't know better, I guess you're already dead. Mine is zombies walking around, but it ain't been a hunch. Saying stuff like, you only live once. You got one time to figure it out. One time to twist and one time to shout. One time to think and I say we start now. Sing it with me if you know what I'm talking about. So what is he talking about, guys? Is he just talking about just the broad idea of life and that you have the responsibility to really fill that in for yourself, the meaning of life, the purpose that you have to find? Everyone is put here with the purpose, right? But I don't think everyone is very in tune with their purpose or not even acquainted with their purpose. Is that what he's saying here, guys? I didn't understand the thing you said. Can you save my heavy dirty soul? I didn't understand the thing you said. If I didn't know better, I guess you're already dead. Mine is zombies walking around, but it ain't been a hunch. Saying stuff like, you only live once. You got one time to figure it out. One time to twist and one time to shout. One time to think and I say we start now. Sing it with me if you know what I'm talking about. Right? And the mindless zombies, is he referring to the people that have been indoctrinated by the mainstream media, right? That are just busy with, let's say, popularity or just having just the attention, right? People that really crave the attention, maybe? Is that what he's talking about? Because to me, that is resonating with me on that level, I think, right? So I think he's talking about that because that is, in my position, the meaning that I find in his words right now. And Yeah, I just think it's so beautiful because I can really imagine that there are people that can say, well, yeah, I think I agree with what you said about this part, but maybe there are going to be people. There's going to be people that say, I think he's talking about this. I think he's talking about this. That is the beauty, guys. I love it. Please let me know what you guys think he is talking about here. Or maybe we are the mindless zombies that he is talking about as well. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Tyler's words, I would be happy to be both, actually.
If you know what I'm talking about. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm Mr. Misty-eyed, therefore I'm.
So, Mr. Misty Eyed, I don't know. I don't know that reference. I don't know who he is. I don't understand.
Can you save?
Can you save my
Can you save my
heavy, dirty soul?
Can you save?
Can you save my.
Can you save my heavy dirty soul for me? Can you
Yo, the
save
car.
my heavy dirty soul for me? Can you save my heavy dirty soul?
Yo, no one driving? No one driving anymore? Guys, I was just so mind blown when this scene started playing, and I thought to myself, with the instruments as well, Josh really killing it with just the more aggressive drums, right? Um, I was wide eyed here. I thought to myself, what is going on, man?
Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit.
So this also, I think this is just Tyler is just providing us so many what is that called, opportunities to really connect with each other, right? I think this is interesting because death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. I right, I don't have the biggest brain. I'm quite small brain actually, if I must admit. When I just observe myself, I don't really think I'm a big brain player. But anyway, death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. I would think, right? A dog is very dangerous to a rabbit, and a rabbit knows that. And the inspiration, I think, is then seen in just primal fear, right? Just being creative as to how to effectively survive in such a situation, maybe. But also, a dog is just so big, right? Um, yeah, I can imagine it can be a crushing force as well. So I don't know, guys. Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Please, your input. I'm small brain and I'm looking for information to bigger my brain. Please, guys, help me out.
Inspires a rabbit. Can you save?
Can you save my
Can you save my
heavy, dirty soul?
Can you save? Can you save my? Can you save my heavy dirty soul for me? For me? Can you save my heavy dirty soul for me? For me? Can you save my heavy dirty soul?
Wow.
Can you save? Can you save my?
Yo, it's so amazing, guys. I love these boys so much, man. They rocking it. Ah, they rocking it.
Can
I love it. This climax, I really, really love it because we see the whole clip. The boys being separated, actually. They are separated. Tyler in the car, Josh on the drums, and they keep passing each other by, or rather, Tyler passing Josh by. And I don't know, it just didn't feel right. But then Tyler just proceeds to jump off the rolling in fire, right? In flames car to join Josh on the drums and really create this typical, I would say, typical 21 Pilots scene. Yeah, it really felt like coming home again.
Can you save? Can you save can you save my heavy dirty soul?
And then with the more erratic kind of order of singing the song and singing the chorus, and then to really fall back again on that very consistent heavy dirty soul. I would say this is I love it. I love it.
Can you save? Can you save can you save my heavy dirty soul?
Oh, I love it. And then to return to this scene, right, guys? Let's see. A cool frame to end the video with. Yes. So guys, that's going to be it for today. I have to say though that I really felt like this was maybe my favorite. But hold on guys, I'm about to explain something and it's not going to be because this is my favorite, but I am just getting to know these boys better, and with every upload I just appreciate these boys more and more. So I don't think this is my favorite, although I have to say, I was singing along, I was really feeling it, and I was really amazed by just the overall production. But I don't know, I think the reason why I was rocking out so much with them is because I get to see yet another upload. I get to see these boys more, and that effect is having that situation is having an effect on me. So I think that is the reason why I was rocking out so much. And if that is the case, we will see with the next one. Or maybe, right? Humans are so complex. Maybe I'm having a better day than any other day. Maybe, guys. But I have been blasting the contract in my car. And when I was listening to it again, I was really focusing on it, and I was like to myself, wow, it's so amazing. So I think I will be revisiting most of the songs that I do a video on, because I try to really keep myself a virgin when it comes to the content, right? So I don't want to explore on my own, because I really want to take you guys with me on this journey. So if I listen to music, I always listen to music that I already have a video on, in this case, the contract, and I will be listening to more, I just know for sure, especially this one, because I really like this one. And yeah, I think for all the others as well, guys. I think for all the others as well. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for today's episode. And yeah, guys, come through with the recommendations. I'll see you in the next. Thank you so much.